Welcome guys. Today we're gonna take you on an animal tour in a rescue camp in Akumal, Mexico.
It was founded in 2015, and the money you are paying here, it counts a lot your visit. The money you are paying here, it goes for the animals at the rescue. In half an hour we are going to have a Mayan massage on the truck. It's bumpy.
Cool.
And we will visit the rescue. It's 20 minutes driving from here. We host around 100 animals from 23 different species rescued and endangered animals. I will tell you the story of each one. Sometimes a comedy, sometimes a sad story. I will explain you what we do with the animals, which is, we call it the 3 R's. Rescue, actually R4. Rescue, rehabs, reproduction, and reintroduction of the species when it's possible back into their habitat. I will tell you when it's possible to do it, and if it's not possible, why. The diets, the names, Latin names, a lot of information. I like to practice environmental education during this activity, which I think is very important, not only for the kids at the school, but for everyone to make conscience about our planet. Yeah. In Mexico, we start with the orchids, those beautiful flowers sometimes you find on the supermarkets. They grow natural way here. This is a Catasetum barbatum. They got aerial roots. They get attached to the trees, to the logs you can see here. So, the suggestion before we start the activity, no touching trees or plants.
Nice.
So, the money that enters this place goes to the animals. Of course, for our salaries too. We need to eat from something. We don't eat spiritual. Thank you for visiting Mexico. Thank you for sharing your time here with us. It's like acid. It burns the skin. Third grade. Start itchy.
3. Grades verbrenntes Fisch. Es ist wie eine Acetsäure. Oha.
Not possible to sleep. It's super itchy, desperate. And the only antidote, that is Chechen in Mayan. We call it like that. And this is Chaca. It's the antidote. It's the red copperwood tree. You always have them one next to each other. There is the proof again. The gray cracked bark is the Chechen, the negative, poisonous. On the right, the one looks like peeling, like red, is the red copperwood tree. Chaca, Chechen, negative, positive. The other trees you can see over there, embrace, kill, take the nutrients from the other trees. There is a tree inside, another one. So it killed it and becomes one. It's a parasite. It's like the...
Is this thick? Is this one?
Yes. Start like a root,
And
becomes thicker, and like that, and then becomes a tree. It's the biggest tree we have in this region, etc. It has a lot of potential. He's my boss, Cirilo. So this is Ramon. We found a lot of Ramon here. So we were like, what the heck is happening here? We are getting a lot of plants. So we realized that on that there is a cave over there, is a cenote, closed cenote. At night, if you pay attention, come out a lot of whitehead bats. It's the house of Bruce Wayne. So the whitehead bats...
Bruce Wayne.
Batman. The bats go out, they eat the bayas, the fruits, and when they eat the fruits, the seeds go into their stomach and they have a super fertilizer, which are enzymes. And when they poo, they spread the seeds, and these seeds go with 90% probabilities to grow. It's a super fertilizer.
Wenn es ausscheiden, wächst es oder was?
Quasi, die leben davon, die essen das. Und wenn die dann rauskommen,
Glamour and camping together. The tents are nice. It's a peaceful place. We are around 25 persons working here. This place started in 2015. As I said, the entrance of money is to sustain the rescue. The rescue started in 2005 with one monkey, Pancha. You will meet her later on. She fell during a hurricane from one tree, boom, from the mother arms. And she was brought to one colleague, the founder from this place. I am not the owner, the founder. And he started This UMA is a unit for environmental management. He got the manual how to manage the species, how to register with the government, etc. Vaccines, how to do. Yeah, at night it's amazing, the noises here. You can sometimes even listen to the jaguars. Yes, at night. It's true, I'm not lying. They go into the caves to mate, so they are noisy.
That's noisy. Yeah, cats are always noisy.
No, it's amazing to hear them. Super.
This is a jungle with also jaguar. We have jaguars here. I hope I don't see any.
It's made with saliva, dirt, and wood. Termites are essential as well. They eat the fallen trees, the wood, and when they poo, also it's a super fertilizer, so a lot of plants grow.
So actually we also need the termites.
Yes. And who controls the population of termites? Sorry, the ants. They eat them. So if there is an overpopulation, the ants will start eating them. To control. You can take a seat here. De nada. So I will explain you about the bees. It's very important, very interesting. And I will speak about the Mayan bees. Shunankat, we call them, are stingless bees. Don't worry, you will not get sting. No problem, these ones bite a little bit.
Okay.
I have to tell you something, they love locks.
I love bees too.
Very good. Let the bee be.
Yeah.
What they love?
They love the
Locks.
hairs like, yeah, the locks.
Oh yeah.
So please, if you get them on the hair, they like pheromones, they smell pheromones. But they use them in a different way, not like us, the attraction, female and male. They use them for as chemical signals for communication. When they move the wings, that's the way they exchange information, and a lot of information, millions of information, I would say. Melipona is the type of bee. We have the Apis mellifera, the ones that sting. Thousands of types exist. These ones, hundreds of types. I will show you 5 today, 5 of them. One of the most beautiful, the Beche, is this one, like the ones from the graffiti. They are stingless. They produce quality, not quantity of honey. Watch out with this tree, is the black poison tree. You can see the acid, what did.
Yeah.
So that's the poisons. Yeah. This type of bees produce only 1.5 kilos of honey per hive. We call them jobones per year. When the other ones produce 60. You don't take all the other ones. They smell pheromones. So with some people go more than.
The pheromones.
Yes. They smell pheromones. They use them as chemical signals. They recognize tone of voice. They can see as well really good. So even they are tiny, they are super smart, amazing. And the type of information they exchange is amazing. They use rainbows and other energy, which is very interesting. On the further time, I suggest read more about them. It's very interesting. The day I learned for first time more about them, wow, I got impressed.
Wow.
Before, my favorite animal was the monkey, but now the bees. Germany, Russia, Jamaica.
Look, Nancy.
Look the eyes.
Look.
Ja, ich sehe es.
Here, camera.
Was?
Look, camera.
You see?
Ja, voll gut.
Hello. This is millions of years old.
Millions of years.
Yes. The cenotes, the peninsula of Yucatan is full of limestone, calixtine. Sorry?
Millions of years?
Yes. Yes.
Und schön auf
All the cenotes. You know the meteorite 65 million years ago that extinct the dinosaurs. That is very true. That happened. That meteorite fell down by progression. Mérida. 1 hour from Mérida. The crater is still there. The meteorite fell down.
Man sieht noch den Krater.
Yeah, the meteorite fell down and the impact provoked that the limestone became like a Swiss cheese. This is the one good example. In scale, you can see the limestone is full of holes like a Swiss cheese. So in scale, imagine the whole peninsula of Yucatan is like that, full of holes, the cenotes. All of them connected in between them through the ocean. That way the water is here from the rain and from the stalactites, those formations from top to bottom. So we have around 10,000 cenotes in the region, in between 7,000 and 10,000. Three types, closed, semi-open, and open like this one. This is the oldest type. You can see the rocks, how it collapsed. So the impact of the meteorite provoked that the limestone became super porous. Also, it filters the water super easy, and that's the reason why we have no rivers in this region on the surface. We have an underground river system. Cenotes means cave with water. The water is karstic origin and it's high density calcium water. It's hard. Mayan people drink it, but we cannot do it. If we do it after 2 months, we might get kidney stones, and then we need to use the quebracha. The rock. Yes, when it's too late, we need the quebracha for the kidney stones.
What is this? The
Wasps. Therefore, we don't get close.
Wasp?
Yes.
Those are the bad boys.
Oh, yes. But if we don't get... It's citric. It's pure.
That is
It's very good.
that is wow.
That is really wow.
That's some really good tasting honey. Oh.
We do sell it by reception in case if you like to buy.
Oh yeah.
At the end of the tour, we stop over there and I show you. It's the same time.
Okay.
So guys,
So we just finished with the nature tour, with the bees and stuff. I will put some picture inside because some of the bees were so small. That was amazing. So we decided to drive in the van. So we're going to see some animals. Some rescue animals, some monkey. Hopefully we see a jaguar.
from North America till north of Argentina, they are vegetarian. We got 12. We release them, 4 females and 1 male.
But there are now babies.
No, these ones are adults already.
German we have so
Yes,
they are
200
really
kilos.
big. Yeah, yeah.
These ones are adults already. These ones can bark. They got spikes. The hair goes up like porcupines, but there are no hair. They got a grease on the back. When they get attacked, they spread a bad odor like the skunk. Very stinky. And wild boars. So it's like 4 animals in one. They are very aggressive. This is why we have to. Come, I will show you a lot.
You say Picard?
Okay.
Everything
I
is
try to go
okay.
with the girlfriend. She will come first. You see? Coming right away. So I will take this out.
And close this door.
Yes, because they can go out. Of course.
You want to take off your hat?
Oh.
Yes, I will show you now what I know them every day. I come here with them and I give attention. So what we are doing is good because it helps us as therapy. It's not exhibition what we are doing. Hola, wow. Okay. We know each other very well. Hola, how are you? They love the buttons. That's why I hide the buttons. You can see I had to change this one, his different color, and the one from the top.
Yeah.
He likes you, Latif. He's watching you.
Yeah, he's watching you. Of course, they get interested on new people. They like a lot of. They are very
Interaction.
socialized. They are very social. They like to socialize a lot.
Yeah.
It will not bite you, eh? Ask, tell, beso,
And the pipe.
beso, beso, besito, besito. Hazlo así. Besito. Baila. Besito. Baila. Besito.
Baila. Baila.
Besito.
Baila. Sí. Start. Baila, baila. Muy bien, muy bien. ¿No baila? Ah. Baila, baila.
Such a great bird.
Cool. Adios, amigo.
Amazing.
Adios.
Yes.
¿Quieren probar? Les pongo tres. porque-
You want to try one?
Yeah.
Sebastian will boil some for us.
Oh, nice.
So
But
we,
when we in Jamaica,
I eat
because
with
they
her.
have chicken in the
I eat with
garden,
her.
but
One.
I'm not sharing.
okay.
I eat 3, no problem.
They're gonna share. No,
No,
we
I'm
take
not
2
gonna
each.
share.
We take 2 each.
I'm not sharing.
Oh. Gracias, Sebastian.
Gracias.
Du musst essen diese.
Das ist Pablo, mein Freund. You like it?
Okay, I got. You are part of his family. He's making you part of his family when they do that. Yeah. Spider monkeys, please don't get super close because this type.
Stand up, really, Joe. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up, listen. Stand up.
The fire 24 hours a day for cooking, for predators, no mosquitoes. You can see the technique of the roof. Yes, this one especially in particular has a coat of grease, so it's more waterproof. It's like 12 years old. I will
I
invite
just
you.
wanted to ask, how long is this holding without rechanging? And you just say 12 years old.
Can last
20.
maybe 15.